kind of going to get therapy today. It's exciting. Not really. I'm going to get teary-eyed right now.
I know. How are you going to answer that question, sweetie? Geez, when you put it that way.
I know.
I'm kind of like.
I'm a little stressy.
This is not good.
Hey, girl.
What shoes are you wearing? I gotta see the whole fit.
Oh, yeah. The glasses don't go with this vibe, but it was the first thing I grabbed.
Okay.
I'm wearing my Birkenstocks.
Well done.
Whew, I feel tired today.
Do you?
Yeah. I didn't know you were out here waiting on me.
Yeah, girl.
I was just in there talking. Thought you were on the phone.
Well, I was, but I just came and got in my truck because I figured you were waiting on me. I feel like we start so many videos by you getting in the car. So sorry about that. We're creatures of habit.
Yeah, we are. We're just like, oh, don't
time to start another day.
Are you going to drop me off?
Yeah.
And then what are you doing while I'm
How long do you think
there?
it'll take?
I mean, I think an hour max.
An hour max?
Yeah. Like I'll have a cutoff, you know?
Yeah.
I'm kind of going for, these goggles are so cute.
So cute.
Funny. Oh.
What?
Oh, I'm just breathing. I'm tired all of a sudden. My stomach feels very heavy. I can't believe I'm 31 weeks.
Oh, isn't that crazy?
Yes. What in the hay?
I know. It's kind of wacky tobacco.
Oh, I had a missed call from Mom. Okay, she said park on the side where all the staff is parked. Text me when you're there. I'll come let you in.
Okay.
I'm kind of going to get therapy today. It's exciting. Not really.
It's exciting.
I mean, therapy's fun. Like, it can be.
Yeah.
I mean, it is healthy. It's really, I guess it's technically not therapy. It's just me going to talk to one of my mentors of just about life and, you know,
Yeah.
just trying to settle my brain a little bit. Just vomit everything.
Yeah. Puke it all out. Puke your guts out. Yeah, I guess I just have a couple errands I'm gonna run.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know if I have time to do everything, but I need to go to Lowe's and I need to go to Harbor Freight.
Okay. Gucci.
All right. Now I just left my pit stop and I gotta go back and get Devin.
Did you get what you needed to get?
Yeah, I got most everything I need. Still could go by Lowe's, but I don't really feel like it.
What's for lunch?
I don't know. What you want?
I don't know.
Diabetes.
Yeah, my blood sugar is still, it's 180.
Still crazy. Wow.
Yeah, I don't understand what's
That's
happening.
unfortunate.
Yeah, it's probably, I think I've realized when I start crying and stuff,
I was about to say, I can
it
tell
doesn't
your,
go back
your
down.
balls have been crying.
You can tell?
Not really. They're just a little red.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, you look great today,
Thanks.
by the way.
Thank you. This is
I'll
the,
give you a book.
yeah, well, this is small group tonight,
Oh, okay, perfect.
so I'm going to do this.
Sick. Ay.
making this come up.
I know. Look at that car. It's so cool.
It's so cute. Did you see me driving it?
No. You need like a little punch bug or something.
Yeah, that'd be cute. This looks so good.
Girl, look at that thing.
Steak filet mignon.
Filet
Cauliflower,
mignon.
rice, and veggies.
You heard it here first. I got a burnt ends sandwich. I think I want to try yours actually. Hey guys. Back at it again with the white vans.
Our lunch was delish.
Yeah.
So now we're going to do a little QEA for you guys.
We had to get fueled up with some coof.
I am so tired. I sent Hunter, well, I thought I did. I saw a reel this morning, and anytime I see these types of reels I'm about to explain, I always send them to him because I'm like, yeah, this is right. This is right. It was saying how if your pregnant wife seems tired, it's because she is. Even if it looks like I'm not doing anything, like if I'm laying on the couch being lazy or whatnot, my body is working overtime, like running a marathon without running a marathon.
Oh, I know. It is.
And he's a sweetie. He never makes me feel bad about it. But I like to just send him some proof.
Yeah.
It makes me feel better.
You always do that though, so I'm used to it.
What?
She's a vocal girly. So any kind of emotion or any kind of physical thing that she's feeling, she lets it out. And she does it in numerous quantities.
Because you know how we've learned that your toddlers, your kids, the reason they seem so good in public or whatever, and then they come home and they're like, "Wah!"
Yeah.
It's because you're their safe place.
Yeah.
And so you're my safe place. So I overshare with you. I complain to you, all the things.
Of course.
So it's a compliment to you, really.
Oh, thanks, sweetie.
Okay, so let's talk about
Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno.
I am 31 weeks.
Oh, you're 31 weeks.
31 weeks. So we only have literally 6 weeks left.
6 whole weeks.
Because I'm getting induced.
Geez, when you put it that way.
I know.
I'm kind of like.
I'm a little stressy.
This is not good.
We don't have the nursery done at all.
Mm-mm.
We have ordered stuff from Pottery Barn Kids, and that's an exciting partnership we have coming up. So more of that to come when we do the nursery video and stuff. But we're just waiting for it all to come in, like the crib, the dresser, all those fun things. The chair gets here tomorrow.
Yeah, perfect.
So that's exciting. I'm excited to show y'all. So I'm getting induced at 37 weeks, most likely.
Yeah.
I say most likely because that is whenever I ended up having to get induced with Ivy. And because of the way my blood sugar and everything is looking right now, being diabetic, it's because I'm high risk.
Mm-hmm.
They're just going ahead and saying that. Like, it is likely that you'll have to be induced at 37 weeks. But that's why when people say, well, when and when? I'm like, I don't know.
Don't know yet.
It's going to be a week-by-week thing, depending on my blood sugar. As of now, I am uncontrolled. I'm an uncontrolled pregnant diabetic. And so that is where induction comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've told them, I'm like, if I can stretch it out as far as I can, then obviously I want to. But baby and my health come first in that. We're going to talk about our birth plan and stuff.
Yeah.
And answer some questions about that. When's your due date? So...
Don't know. You already answered that.
Due date, oh, well, no, technically 40 weeks is...
August 3rd.
August 3rd. And so that's why I haven't really been open about it and sharing it, because it's a range.
He's going to be like at least 2 weeks old by August 3rd. So,
yeah.
you know.
So we're thinking first or second week of July, because last visit
I thought it was second or third week of July.
No, 36 weeks is July 3rd.
Zing girl.
3rd that week.
Zing girl.
So it depends on how everything is, because last visit they were like, might be 36 weeks. That's what they just don't know.
They just don't know. You heard it here first.
Because they have to take it case by case.
Yeah.
So that's that. Next
Are
question.
you planning on going natural or unnatural? Natural or medicated, sweetie?
Okay, so see, to me, I'm like, I'm going natural because I'm not getting an epidural.
Right.
But I'm still going to be induced with medicine.
Right.
So that part of it's not natural.
I think they mean the epidural.
Epidural, yeah. So my plan for now is to no epidural, because...
No epi?
No epi. I can do it.
You can do it.
Because looking back with my birth with Ivy...
Uh-huh.
Are you going to between everything? No, that's just going to distract my thoughts. Okay. We can conversate about this part, okay? So whenever I got the girl with Ives, I didn't get it until I was 6. And what I've learned now, because I've been taking birth classes and all that, our pain threshold really doesn't go up more than that after that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was probably feeling the most pain I was going to feel. Now, they could be more frequent.
Other than the ring of fire.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, the easiest way to think about it is that, like, if you've ever been to 100 miles an hour in a car, once you get to like 100, you can't really tell. It all looks the same. Like, because I've been like 140, so it's the same. So what you're saying is, to help people understand that may not have had children.
Yeah.
It's like, once you get to, in her logic, once you get to a 6, and that labor, you know, going to a 10 doesn't hurt any worse.
Yeah, you're
That's
already
what you're
there.
saying. It looks the same. It feels the same.
I feel like me getting epidural is for the exhaustion part, because mine went so quickly. So it could be different this time. I talked with Hunter, my doula. There's like an epidural clause. Right now I'm saying I'm going to try to go without epidural. But you don't know until you're there.
Right.
So if I end up laboring long, then I might want the epidural, because that threshold I've reached is, I'm just like, I can't do this for hours.
You're right.
You
That's
know,
what I was going to say. You can only endure it for so long, naturally.
We'll see, but the plan is to go without.
Yeah. Sick nasty.
And I'm going to do patient-led induction. So that is like with Pitocin or whatever. It's just I'm in control of how much I'm getting. So another reason for me why I am not choosing to do the epidural, because you said, well, if you did last time, what happened or whatever. I had a bad reaction to the epidural. So it ended up that either they gave me too much or whatever, and I couldn't like feel like all the way up to here. My blood sugar dropped, and it was just scary feeling.
Your blood pressure?
My blood pressure.
You said sugar.
Oh, my blood pressure dropped. All these people, they put me down. All these people come in, they put oxygen on me. And it was just very scary. And so I'd rather feel all that pain again than my anxiety do that.
Yeah.
Because that, I was like, I'm dying. I was fine. And they were even like, it's okay. We know now what happened. So
I think they started her off on a little too much because she had a failed epidural and then they did it again. Mm-hmm. And they put like a little medicine in there to get it going. But that, I think, hit you all too quickly.
Yeah.
So it raised up.
Exactly. I was a very little person.
Yeah. What's his middle name?
No.
We don't know yet. Let's answer that question.
What are you most looking forward to during labor? What?
Nothing.
Why are you laughing?
Inside joke. What are you most looking forward to during labor? How are you going to answer that question, sweetie?
I am just so excited to go through it all again. I don't know. Do you remember after I had her? Because I ended up not...
Well, they say
I felt
it's
everything
like
and stuff, and I felt so good.
Well, it's like a dopamine rush.
Yes.
And is it oxytocin or whatever?
I don't know, but it hit me.
It's like a rush.
And they put her on my chest. That was the best day ever. Now, the next day, I hated the next day in the hospital. Like, I was ready to go home.
I know.
Because it was just such a high. Like, we had the best nurses. Like, my labor and delivery nurse, and there was a student with her. Like, I truly believe nurses can make or break an experience.
Oh, yeah.
And they totally made it. Mm-hmm. It was just so good. In that moment, I was like, I mean, I don't want another baby. I just want to do that again with her.
Yeah.
Push her out again. Yeah, the ring of fire part was... So I'm just excited for that.
I was going to say, how do you look forward to something during labor? I'm that's the part you want to be over.
See, I'm just excited for the whole thing because I know we're getting our baby. And we're about to meet our
that's
baby.
what I was going to say. The rewarding part is after labor.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
It's going to be interesting. I'm ready to get him home.
Yeah?
Yeah. And like you start healing up and...
You're ready for when he's like 2?
No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No, for real, I'm not. I'm ready for him to be a baby. But like, I don't know. Just pregnancy, like I just feel like now there's people out there that have it way harder to get that. But like you don't have the easiest pregnancies, you know? So it's just like I'm ready for that, like physical, mental stressor to be over in the best way. I mean that in the best way. I'm ready for you to feel like yourself again.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited to meet him. Like I'm excited for the pain because it's like pain with a purpose, like we talked about last time. It's just the whole process of it. I'm saying that now and then, you know, but I don't know. It's exciting. I'm curious to see how different this time's going to look versus it was last time because now we have a doula. Like, cause she's going to be in the birth room with us. Yeah. And like, if y'all watched our last video, the birthing, how to help with pain during your contractions and all that. I'm excited to see how that'll go. Being so educated about what happens to my body makes me so excited. Okay, so saying that leads into this question, why did you choose to have a doula this time? A lot of my friends used one. Yeah. And their birth experience was just different when they had one versus not. And education, knowledge is power. I want the best birth experience possible. And so I remember used to being weirded out. I was like, doulas, like, why do you need a doula or whatever? Yeah. And then after it took hearing people good experiences with it and all that, because they're just there for you. They help you advocate for yourself.
Everybody's concerned about the baby, but the doulas are concerned about the mom.
Yes, they're
so
there
it's like
for me.
Having somebody there for you. I mean, you're the one that needs to be in the hospital. Like most of the time, the babies are fine. It's you that's having like a traumatic experience,
right?
You know?
Yeah, a beautifully traumatic experience. And then it's also helped Hunter be educated on it. My doula is very passionate about not replacing you. Yeah. It's like she's there for me and you. Yeah. In a way. Yeah. But then can help you like know how to be there for me and like all that stuff. So I don't know. I was just excited for it. I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. And because I knew I did kind of want to go the natural route, I felt like I needed to know more about it.
So we went no doula. Number 1. Number 2, to a doula. So number 3, we're going midwife at home. No?
No, what?
I thought that was like the progression.
Girl, no.
I'm just kidding. We're done. We're not having another.
And see, that's the thing. People are like, oh my gosh, are you going to do a birth at home? No. Like, I have friends who do that. Yeah. And that is great for them, but I want to be in the hospital. Yeah. I want to be on the bed in case something goes south. I'm like, here I am already. Yeah. You don't have to ambulance me to the hospital.
Ambulance you.
I'm excited. It'll be fun. Okay, so this question is basically asking, like, what we're going to do in terms of visitors to the hospital and who would be in the labor room with me. What are you thinking? What's the answer? Let me see if you know.
I was about to say it's not up to me, first of all, but your mom and the doula.
Yeah, and you.
And me, obviously. Yeah. That's a given. Yeah, in the birth room. And then visitors, those people, and my mom and Ivy to come to the hospital. That's all the visitors at the hospital.
At the hospital. And the only reason that his mom is coming too is because she is keeping Ivy. At first we went back and forth of like, okay, should we just wait till we get home so she meets him at home or not? But then, I don't know, I just feel like that's so special. Like, I want her to meet him right away.
Yeah.
Depending on how we feel. We might tell his mom to go ahead and bring her, and then we're going to, like, take turns doing skin to skin.
Yeah.
Not his mom and my mom. Ivy. We want Ivy to also do skin to skin because, cool fact, like, whenever the sibling smells something on the baby's head or, I don't know, science.
They can smell each other.
Yeah, and then the baby hears her heartbeat and stuff. So, that'll be special. I'm excited. Yeah. I think I'm going to boohoo when I see Ivy meet him.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever, like, they knock and it's about to be here, I'm going to get teary-eyed right now.
I know.
And then she was, like, going to walk in.
She's so sweet.
Oh
She's
my
so
gosh.
excited. So Devin has, like, you know, a bazillion doctor's appointments. And when we tell Ivy that we're going to the doctor, she's like, are you going to push him out? I wonder if she thinks that we're just going to go up to the doctor, push him out, then come back.
And it's funny, like, she says push him out, but she doesn't really know what that entails of.
No.
Because that's just what I told her. I'm like, when I push him out, does she think I mean, like...
Who knows?
So, okay, going back to that question. So, at the hospital, in the birthing room, Mom, Hunter, Doula, because I really want to film, I have a friend who used to film people's births. And so, we've talked about maybe letting her be in there in the corner because she wouldn't disrupt. She knows how they work, how it works and stuff. Because that's one thing I don't want to have to worry about is making sure we're getting our videos and all that. But I want the videos.
Yeah.
But my mom can, like, video on my phone and then she could video on the camera.
Right.
So we'll see about that. Because then I was like, well, I could let my sister do it or whatever. But I have too many sisters and I don't want to hurt feelings and all that. And then I don't want them to be like, oh, Devin. And then, I don't know.
Right.
So just keep it like a mutual party.
Mutual party.
Yeah. But we are planning to film everything and make a video out of all that.
I mean, not everything.
Not everything.
You know.
Girl.
What would be PG rated?
And then visitors at home, we'll let friends and family come. But obviously no kissing the baby, wash your hands.
Yeah.
We're going to spread it out because I don't want to be overwhelmed. What?
Yeah. Nothing. I was just thinking it was being silly in my own one.
I feel different this time than I did with Ivy about all visitors and stuff. Do you remember last time, around this time, I started getting really stressed?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't want anybody. I want to...
Yeah.
I'm in a mentally better place now than I was
Definitely.
that time.
Yeah.
But it's going to be different because we'll have Ivy, too. All in all, I'm just so excited. What are you most excited about having him?
Like him being here and meeting him and then you just getting healthy again.
That's so sweet. That was your answer to that other question, too.
Yeah.
You're so concerned about me.
Well, I just know that it's such a big, like, mental thing for you. And I can't even imagine. Like, you do it so perfectly and your numbers are still so bad. So it's like, I know that just has got to be, like, just exhausting.
Yeah.
We'll be just exhausted in a different way.
Ivy's been waking up in the middle of the night. She's preparing us.
Yeah, she is preparing us. That little turd head. I know she was doing
I love her so much.
Yeah.
Next videos will be hospital bag, nursery, all that. Now let's go get our chicken nugget.
Catch you later. Catch you on the flippity flop.